Aracelis Mountain Province, Philippines! Welcome back to our channel, and in our last video, we have released the launching of Metanoia Soap, and thank you so much for your support.
And for those who have not yet watched our launching video, we highly encourage you guys to watch it so you would know what Metanoia means.
And this week, we will be showing to you guys the making of must-have natural soap that is good to your skin.
That's right guys, we have here the ingredients already prepared. There are 4 batches to make soaps. We are gonna be making the barako coffee soap, the activated charcoal soap, the turmeric soap, and the spirulina soap.
And of course, since this video is entitled as Soaps and Candles, we will also show to you the 4 scented candles. The jasmine scent, the strawberry scent, the citronella scent, and the peppermint scents.
So here you go guys, and before anything else, number 1 rule, safety first. Let us put on our face shield. We prefer this now over the gloves. Our long sleeves and of course our gloves.
So without further ado guys, let's make some soap. We will start with the barako coffee soap. Barako is what we call the brewed ground coffee. As we all know, coffee contains caffeine, and according to Soaping 101, caffeine is widely used in skin cream and cosmetics because it is a vasodilator, which means constrict blood cells.
Caffeine also reduces redness, firms and tightens the surface of your skin, so it reduces the appearance of lines and wrinkles through constriction, and it dehydrates fatty cells, causing the water to disappear from the skin's surface, so it reduces the appearance of cellulites.
So what we are going to do first is to brew this coffee ground into our coffee maker. Let us take the lid and put the ground coffee into our coffee maker. There you go guys. Then let us pour with boiling water. So there you go guys. Then let us stir this lightly into the beaker. There you go guys. Then let us brew for at least 5 minutes. And depress the filter soon. Since this is still hot, we have to wait until under room temperature before we can add our sodium hydroxide to make a lye solution. Since it may take a long time to wait for the cooling process, we just prepared a lye solution with coffee beforehand. This is the lye solution with coffee.
So we can now proceed to the making of the barako coffee soap. We have here our oils. This has olive pomace oil, coconut oil, canola oil, palm oil, and castor oil. Then we just had our raw honey, kaolin clay, and coconut cream. I just need to mix this using this stick blender until the kaolin clay is fully dispersed. I think our kaolin clay is now fully dispersed. Then it is time to add our coffee lye solution and stick blend just a little bit as this accelerates very fast. Then we will just add the ground coffee to give us the perfect exfoliation. We just have to mix this into our batter. Our coffee beans were freshly ground from Baguio City. Then watch out guys for our coffee fragrance oil as it thickens very quickly, so I'll just have to stir this very fast just like this. Then pour it immediately into the molder. Scrapey scrapey according to Katie of Royalty Soaps. Alright guys, so let us just tap this to make sure that no air bubbles and air pockets inside. We have to scrape everything from this container. Needs to clean up the sides of our soap molders. Now let us make the texture on top. This smells so delicious. Then spray it with a 99% rubbing alcohol to avoid formation of soda ash. Then cover it with a cardboard and wait for 24 hours.
Alright guys, so now let us proceed to the making of our best-selling soap, the activated charcoal soap. This is not a new product. In fact, we made an earlier video for activated charcoal with tea tree and vitamin E, so this will be just a restock. This is a perfect soap for deep cleansing. This is highly beneficial in the treatment of acne, and it even clears facial marks caused by acne or pimples. This also removes impurities and blemishes, especially whiteheads and blackheads. Here is our oil mixture of olive oil pomace, coconut oil, canola oil, palm oil, and castor oil. Then let us add our raw honey. This contains antioxidant and natural sugars which can increase the lather of our soap. The kaolin clay, and of course our activated charcoal. Let us mix this all together using our stick blender, making sure that everything is dispersed. Then we are just going to add our lye solution and stick blend until light traces. There you go guys, it has now reached light traces. Then we are going to add our tea tree essential oil with vitamin E. Then just mix it like this. So everything is now emulsified. It is time to pour it into our molder. Then tap it to make sure that there is no air bubbles inside to avoid air pockets. Then let us make some signature texture on the activated charcoal soap. Then spray the 99% alcohol and cover it with a piece of cardboard and wait for 24 hours.
Next one that we are going to make today is the turmeric soap. Turmeric has a powerful antioxidant and anti-aging properties. It is also an anti-inflammatory ingredient and gives glow to the skin. This could be the next favorite soap because of its amazing benefits. In addition to that, we will gonna be adding raw honey and coconut cream, so you couldn't ask for more. This is recommended for those who are on their mid-20s to 50s. Then our coconut cream. As usual, here is our oil mixture of olive oil pomace, coconut oil, canola oil, palm oil, and castor oil. In our launching video, we have discussed the distinct function of each oil. Then let us add our kaolin clay, and of course our turmeric powder. Then let us mix it all together using our stick blender. I think our powders are now fully dispersed. Now it is time to add our lye solution. We have to do this carefully. The color of our butter turns into orange and it is so awesome. We then need to add our tea tree essential oil and lemon fragrance oil. When everything is emulsified, time to pour on our molder. Then tap it to release air bubbles to make sure that no air pockets inside. Then let us make the textures on the surface. Then spritz it with our 99% rubbing alcohol to avoid formation of soda ash. Then cover it with a piece of cardboard to give time to saponify for 24 hours.
Our last natural soap for this batch, the Spirulina soap. Spirulina is a wonderful algae that is full of all kinds of vitamins and minerals that is needed to the body. It is a potent superfood source of antioxidants, vitamins, iron, and copper. It also helps lower cholesterol and promotes detoxification. This is an amazing ingredient that is nourishing to all types of skin. We will also gonna be adding raw honey and coconut cream just like a turmeric soap to make sure that your skin will have all the nourishing that is needed. So we are going to add our raw honey. This is from Virgin Forest of Bissau Mountain Province. Then here is our kaolin clay, our coconut cream, and of course our spirulina powder. This has a very distinct smell as this algae came from the ponds of Africa. But don't you worry because we will be adding some fragrance oil that gives a delightful smell. We just need to mix this all together using our stick blender. Then we are going to add our lye solution. And bring this to light traces. Then let us add our tea tree essential oil with special fragrance oil. Just mix this all together before it accelerates. Let us now pour into the molder. Then make some texture on top. So this has olive oil pomace, coconut oil, canola oil, palm oil, and castor oil. It is our basic general recipe. And spray it with 99% rubbing alcohol to avoid formation of soda ash. Then cover it with a piece of cardboard to saponify for 24 hours.
There you go, guys! We will have to wait until tomorrow before we will do the cutting.
Now let us proceed with the candle making. I believe that it will be a limited stock only. So stay tuned, guys, and we hope that you are enjoying while watching.
But before we proceed to the candle making, let us share to you guys a scripture from the book of Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 5. And it says that, "Thou shalt love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind."
That is right, guys, and that is the first commandment. So what are we gonna need are already here and prepared. Here are our glass jars. And we will be using the soy wax. We will also be using the wooden wicks this time, because last time we used a cotton wicks. This comes with a clip that we just attach at the bottom using some wick tabs. We have also here our centering bow, a jar, a silicone spatula, a thermometer, an electric stove, a pair of scissors, a heat gun, and metal spoon. And of course, our colorants and fragrance oils. So these are all what we need for the candle making.
I already pour our soy wax into our melting jar. Turn on the stove and start melting it now. So let me just measure the soy wax here for the next batch. While waiting our soy wax to fully melt. This usually takes a while, especially for the first batch, since our jar is still cold. So let me just transfer our measured wax into our pot. When filling up our glass jars, to make sure that we have enough melted wax to fill in, we just measure twice the unmelted soy wax to give the perfect amount of wax. We just have to bring this to at least 180 degrees Fahrenheit using our thermometer before we can add our colorants and fragrance oil. It is important to have the right temperature so that our candle will produce the strongest scent and the best burn. Now that our wax is at 180 degrees Fahrenheit, let us now add our colorants, and for this one, it is the red colorant for the strawberry flavor and mix thoroughly until fully dissolved. This has a very bright red color. Let us just drip a little amount into the paper to check our desired color when cooled down. I think we need to add a little bit more red colorant. Let us continuously stir it until it reaches 135 degrees Fahrenheit before we are going to add the fragrance oil. I think that is the perfect color that we are looking for. We just need to heat up our glass jars to have almost the same temperature with our wax so that the soy wax adheres to the glass jars well when cooled down. So at 135 degrees Fahrenheit, let us add in the fragrance oil and stir incorporate, then evenly pour the wax into our glass jars. The smell of the strawberry is so yummy. We need to add some more. Then let us prepare our wooden wick. The clip is already attached. Here is the wick tab. Just attach it just like this. Then place it at the center of our glass jar. Now let us pour the wax into our glass jars. Then let us leave this overnight to cure and cool down.
Next is the jasmine candle. Let us measure our wax and pour into our melting jar until it reaches 180 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature usually depends on type of wax you use. For now, we are using 100% soy wax. We have to patiently wait for the melting of this wax. So at 180 degrees, let us add our colorants and stir. It will be a combination of yellow and green. Stir first to dissolve. We will drip a few drops here to test the color. Then continue stirring until it cooled down to at least 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Then it is time to add the jasmine fragrance oil, which was measured at 8% of the total amount of wax. Then let us prepare our wooden wicks. The clip is already attached. Here is the wick tab. Just attach it like this. Then place it at the center of our glass jar. Let's do the same at the other one. Then gently pour into the glass jars and leave overnight to cool down.
Our next candle scent is the citronella candle. Let us measure our wax and bring it to melting until it reaches 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Citronella is perfect for these times to drive away mosquitoes and the other insects. While waiting to melt, let us prepare our wicks. Now let us add our yellow colorant into the wax. Continuously stir until temperature is down to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's drip a few drops to test our desired color. Then let us add our citronella fragrance oil. Then gently pour into our glass jars and set aside for overnight. Look at the colors of our candles. It is so nice.
Our last candle scent here is the peppermint. This is good for respiratory system. While melting, let us prepare our wooden wicks. Here is the wick tab. Just attach it like this. Then place it at the center of our glass jar. Back to our soy wax, let us bring this to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Then let us add our green colorants. The blue-green here is so good. Now toss it into the paper. I think that's perfect. When desired color is achieved, continue stirring until it reaches 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Then add our peppermint fragrance oil. That is measured 80% of a total wax weight. Then gently pour into the glass jars and set aside overnight. So here are our 4 scented candles waiting to cool down.
We're back after 24 hours. So here are the soaps that we are going to cut today. Let's start with the barako coffee soap. Let us now unmold this and cut it into soap bars. Smells so good. Let us now cut this into soap bars.
our activated charcoal. Let us now unmold it and cut it into soap bars.
Look at this.
This is approximately 130 grams. Again, perfect 10.
Wow, the color is so vibrant and smells so fantastic.
Wow, look at that.
So these are our spirulina bars of soap. This has a natural amazing properties for our skin. These are so delightful and smell so good.
Lastly is our turmeric soap. Let us unmold and cut this into soap bars. Smells so fantastic. It has a citrusy lemon smell. Look at that, the color is so vibrant. Perfect 10.
So the next thing that we are going to do is to bevel and stamp these soaps. I will do the beveling and
I will do the stamping.
we are just going to clean the edges using this peeler.
Using this 99% rubbing alcohol, I will just going to spritz this stamp. And I will stamp it just like this. Churang! I used to be. This one really smells like coffee. This is the activated charcoal soap. This activated charcoal soap deeply cleanses the pores of our face. This is a turmeric soap. It makes the skin glow and has an anti-inflammatory properties. So these are 80 bars of soap.
Let us now place these bars of soap into our recycled boxes here and label it with the day-to-day and with the soap variant.
Then you have to wait for 4 to 6 weeks of curing before ready for release to their new home. You can make a reservation now guys before it will run out of stock because we have a limited stock right now.
And for those who have not yet subscribed to our channel, please click the subscribe button and notification bell for our next videos. If you enjoyed this video, kindly give us a thumbs up and we would love to read your comments in the comment section below. We appreciate so much if you share these videos to your friends so they would know about us and our product.
That's right guys, and we are forever thankful for your unwavering support. Now we will be showing to you guys the result of our candle making. Here they are. They are very delightful and smells awesome and nice.
We just cut our wooden wicks using these pairs of scissors. This is the peppermint scent, the strawberry scent, the citronella scent, and the jasmine scent.
We would like to share to you guys how it burns. We would like to show you guys how it burns. I will just light one candle as a demonstration. I chose this strawberry scent. Wow, it's so beautiful. So if you want to have these candles, just PM Let's Peter on the messenger for reservation.
Indeed guys, you can just drop by into our walk-in shop here in Masablang, Paracelis to choose other products and have some freebies. You can also text or call the given number below for more convenient shipping arrangement. We also have an email address for more inquiries. We are now open for wholesalers and resellers with a promising discount.
Thank you so much guys for watching, and we hope that you enjoyed this video. Please watch out for our next video next week. Stay safe, have a good day, God bless. Bye bye!